Hey everybody, this is Coach Tara Woodruff out of Holiday, Florida, the helpful entrepreneur. I wanted to make a quick video. I just got done watching a video by Vaynerchuk. If you haven't heard of him, ask somebody. I have a personal nickname for him. I don't know, maybe somebody else does too. He might even call himself this. I don't know. I call him the king of content. This man's story and his work ethic is unbelievable, and whenever I can, I get my hands on his content. I read his blog, I subscribe to his newsletter. I make sure that I'm there, period. He is amazing. Rock 'em, socks 'em. So, he just did a video tonight about, he did a spreecast, a 5-hour-long session where people were able to call in and talk to him and answer questions and whatnot. And this guy, he does this all the time. I mean, he'll be traveling and he'll be in the middle of an airport and he'll scrunch down behind a chair and he'll open up his iPad or whatever he's working on and he will do a live streaming interview. It's crazy, and I absolutely love it. He's the author of the book Jab, Jab, Right Hook, Crush It, which is probably what's his most famous book. People remember it. And Jab, Jab, Jab is on its way out. It's pre-order right now on Amazon. I'll put the link underneath this video because I think you need to get your hands on it. He's a social media master, and he uses it all. I mean, he's Twitter, he's Google, he's Facebook, and you don't see him posting with, automatic posters or anything like that. He may have, I'm sure he has virtual assistants and whatnot, but there's a certain thing that people, they don't like to see posted by or via. You know what I'm saying? They want to see you doing it. And when you have like a business page on Facebook, you don't need that because you can go ahead and do it right in there. You can schedule posts. But let me get to the nuts and bolts of this. His one of the particular interviews or questions he had was from a girl named Jackie, and she's a copywriter. And business to business was the question. She's like, how can I increase my business? And her original question is, how can I provide more valuable content on social media for my clients and future clients? And he went on to give her some really valuable, to the point, business driven advice. And I want to share with you because I just took that advice. Whether it's a business to business, whether you're providing a service to clients, or you're a network marketer like I am and you have people in your team. It doesn't matter if you have one person in your team or if you have 20 people in your team or 50 people in your team. I want you to really sit down and do this one way or another, whether you have to take a block of time out every day, which a lot of the very successful network marketers do suggest this as part of your schedule as a leader. And it doesn't matter if you have one or if you have 100. You got to get started right now. You got to be consistent and be who you're going to be throughout your career the same way. Along the way you learn, but you have to be consistent with that. This is his thing. He's talking to Jackie. He tells Jackie, slow down. How many clients do you have? And she said 15 on a rotating monthly basis. So I'm not sure if that means 15 people she works with this month and 15 people next month and then back to the other 15. I don't know what it means. But what it boils down to is there's 12 true clients. Okay? And he said, I want you to call them all, and I want you to ask them how you can help them build their business. And so she's like, okay. And he was like, call them all and ask them how you can help them build their business. Now, I've had that phone call from sponsors and whatnot before, and sometimes it comes off as like, yeah, I don't know, what could you do? Really, because what it boils down to is your success really boils down to you. But especially when you're providing a service, and part of being a leader in network marketing is being of service to your team, whether it's you direct personal sponsors or cross-line, up-line, it doesn't matter. Okay? It is part of the business is you being of service to your people. And so he tells her to do that, and he says, but there's a catch. And the catch is you have to mean it. And then as soon as you're off the phone with them, you have to take action. Call your people. Ask them what you can do for them today. Mean it. It's not a tactic. It's not a sales pitch. It's value. And then he said, and then take action and get it done. Period. I'll finish telling you the story. I'm also going to put the link to the video because I'm sure I know I'm going to leave stuff out that you might catch, that you might be like, oh, it says something here. She comes back 2 hours later. She gets back on the Spreecast because, of course, he's doing the Spreecast forever and ever and ever. And she's like, what's up? One of her clients actually signed her up for another $1,000 worth of work that she would probably never have gotten or even knew that they were interested in looking for or anything like that. And somebody else, something. So then Gary's like, okay. And then she goes on to talk about it, and she's like emailing. And he's like, hold on a second here. You're saying emailing. Did you call these people on the phone? And I couldn't even get over myself how many excuses I heard from her. Well, it's Central Time. She's holding up her watch and everything. Like, she got to point at it. Like, it's what time it is. No. Just half-assing the valuable information that Gary gave her. Now, she originally came to him for what can I put on my social media to provide more value to my people. And basically what he was saying is, why don't you go provide the value to your people, and then you will have an abundance of valuable content to put on your social media sites. That's basically what he's saying. And you'll have some more money because you're going to learn from your people. So when she half-assed it, she made $1,000 in 2 hours. She half-assed Gary's advice. She worse than half-assed. Imagine, I want you to sit down and I want you to think about this. I want you to imagine what you can do for the people around you in their business. And then I want you to imagine what that's going to do for you. Think about this. Michelle Poscapolito, I can never say her name, it's horrible because I can say it when she says it. You give. From the beginning all the way through. It doesn't matter if you just started today. It doesn't matter if you've been in the business for 15 years and you're making $500,000 a month from 4 different streams of income. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you give value. And what Gary was trying to impress upon Jackie was, start with the people that are paying you. Give them value. And then you'll have whatever you need to provide your content. I like that. And it's not like I didn't know it. It's not like it's one of those things. Did you know that? Yeah, I think we all kind of knew that. I think we all kind of suspect that. I think that's even an excuse for some newbies sometimes. You know, I'm not good on the phone. I don't talk to anybody. No. And it's even an excuse sometimes for people with more experience where they're starting to get busy. Because now they got a team. You know what I mean? And things, you know, it can be challenging to juggle. How do you continue to provide valuable content to your team if sometimes people aren't even paying attention to what's going on. Sometimes they aren't even watching videos to learn how to do something. Sometimes there's all sorts of little things. But as a newbie, do not allow that to stop you. You got to develop the posture in your business, whether you're brand new, whether you're a couple of months in and you still haven't had anything happen, whether you're 6 months in or you've been trying this for a year, or if you've even tried a couple of companies, you've got to have the posture. You call up that one person you've got. You tell them. You ask them sincerely what you can do to help them in their business. And then get off the phone and get it done. It's all good. If you don't know how to do it, find someone that does and get it done. Okay, guys? I love you. That's just my little Gary Vaynerchuk. Woo woo! Love him. So, ha! I'll talk to you all tomorrow. This is Tara Woodruff, the helpful entrepreneur at Holiday, Florida. If you like this video, please click the like button, share away, put it on your social media, on your Twitter. Go ahead, tell the whole world that you like my video. I really would appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page. All that's there. I look forward to bring you more as I learn more, because man, this sharing what I'm learning is really doing something amazing for me. So I hope it's doing something amazing for you too. Thank you so much. Signing out. Bye.